Hey, what's up, folks? It's your man Mastermind, host of your new favorite podcast that's secretly a late night talk show. It's your man Mastermind. I am, thanks, dotting my I's, crossing my T's, getting ready for the show. So you know how we do. This is the time for you to tell you and yours to log in and watch the show live. Big shout outs to the people that's logging in right now on Facebook, Twitch. I see you. YouTube coming in strong. Thank y'all so much. You haven't missed anything yet, but let's get a lot of people in the chat. Because why? Because the chat is where it's at. All right. There's a lot of energy in the chat, and the crazier the chat is, the more fun that I have. Also, I have a great guest tonight. She is an author and a businesswoman and a whole lot more. Marceen Burgher is my guest today. On top of that, it's a celebration. JS1's birthday is today. So y'all make sure throughout the show, y'all are showing him some love and wishing him a happy birthday. What else? Oh, I'm giving money away, and we'll be the judge of that. No. Giving money away in mastermind games. So if you like game shows, this is the podcast for you. Last but not least, it is Tiebreaker Tuesday. That is correct. Tiebreaker Tuesday. The finals, the final four is next week. But this week, we have to break the tie between Dalton Royce and RollzRoyce. All right, don't get them confused. They're not brothers or cousins. Dalton Royce and RollzRoyce. All right, we're breaking the tie tonight. It's up to your vote, so make sure y'all tap in. And big shout outs to Dalton Royce. I saw him promoting, and that's an extra bonus for him because I told both of the artists, make sure you promote and have your people tuned in. So big shout outs to him. So spread the word, let everybody know the indie show is ready to go. JS1, play my theme music.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 city to city, coast to coast. They doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. BVCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around, spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone, who this is Logic with the hit. Hashtag Mastermind Games next on the list. If you're feeling this chef kiss, no doubt throw a fist. Like, share, subscribe to this, we don't miss. This food for thought right here, come get a dish. It's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, now let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go. One time for your mind, two times to move your spine. It's the hip hop and show stopping, fat phone dropping master of the wheels of steel. It's your man Mastermind, and you are tapped in and tuned in to your new favorite podcast that's secretly a late night talk show. It's the Indie Show, all things indie. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're beautiful people, beautiful. Man, we are going to have ourselves a time. You heard me at the beginning of the show. We have a lot going on today. So I want you all to sit back, relax, and enjoy this ride because it's Tuesday and only good things happen on Tuesday. And one of those good things is the Indie Show. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to tap in because we're going to have ourselves a great day. Big shout outs to whoever was on Facebook showing us some love. I see those likes coming in. Keep the likes coming in, all right? Keep them coming in and making me feel good on the inside. All right, let's get this show started because I don't want to waste any more time. So it's time for One Time for Your Mind.
One time for your mind.
Look, if you're new to the show, welcome to This is not your ordinary podcast where people just sit around and drone on and talk back and forth for about an hour, 2 hours, whatever, right? No. Like I said, this is secretly a late night talk show. We're going to talk, we're going to have fun, we're going to play games, trying to not give away money. I'm going to make you laugh. Everybody's going to make you laugh. It's just really relaxed. It's a really relaxed, fun atmosphere. You can be yourself, all right? And then the world gets to learn a little bit more about you, all right? And secretly, just because we're having fun, this whole show is an interview, but I disguised it. So that's the secret about this show, and the secret is beautiful. Mwah. All right. So, in One Time for Your Mind, I take a moment and I have different segments throughout the show. But in this segment, I tell you what's on my mind. I'll take about a real brief moment to tell you what's on my mind. And today, what's on my mind is wishing my homeboy, my executive producer, my friend, the dude who I used to work with several years ago, who started his own internet radio station, which then turned into podcast, visual podcast. He brought me along, and we've been riding for double-digit years. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I want y'all to take a moment, get your hands just like this, and start clapping them together like that, and wish my God, JS1, a very, very happy birthday. I'll see you. Throughout the show, put happy birthday in the chat just to show JS1 that you love him and care about him. You all right? So that's what I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to start the show off just like that. Oh my gosh. Look, it's coming already. JS, you got your mic on?
Yes, sir, I do.
No, I just wanted to communicate, say hello to you, and wish you a very happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed your birthday today.
Thank you, sir, man. I really appreciate it. Yep. I had a pleasurable and relaxed birthday. Thank you.
That's gangster. Well, you know, I couldn't start the show without showing you some love, and so that's what I'm doing. And what I want to look, Trish is showing you birthday. She got hand claps, she got cake, balloons. It's a beautiful situation going on right now, brother.
Thank you all. Appreciate y'all.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, who is that? Somebody just jumped in the chat. Hold on. Hey, what's happening, brother?
What's up, y'all? Happy birthday, JS1.
What's up, John? What's up, my guy?
You know I had to stop in and say what's up to a brother and wish him all the best.
Thank you,
What's
sir.
the JS standing for? Just Sexy One? Is that what that JS?
It's literally just my last name. That's it.
He's being modest.
Right. It's either Jesus or Just Sexy. One of the two is.
Y'all was crazy.
Say it again.
But I saw you pop up, so I appreciate you stopping by to show this man some love, dog.
Yes, you know that's my dog too, man. I appreciate everything you do for the indie show and everything you do for the BBC life. You be killing it, man. People they only see that one side of what you're doing in the background. They don't know what you're doing in the foreground. They need to get on board, see what a brother's doing.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that, man. It's good to see you in good spirits and in good health, man. You done had a rocky year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy. You done went on vacation and came back. So shout out to you, man.
You know how Rocky do, though. He always win in the end. So I can have a rocky year as long as I come out swinging at the end of it.
I love that.
Appreciate you, brother. We ain't going to keep too much of your time. We're going to keep this show rolling.
Have a great show. You know we'll be watching. Brother Perry wanted to jump on live, but he's still in the hair and makeup trailer. So he sends his best to you. And wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Big up, shout outs to Perry. I'm glad he is up and about. We still got him in our prayers. We waiting for him to be 100%. We are putting that out there.
He appreciate the prayers, that's for sure. Y'all have a great show, and like I said, I'll be in the audience.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Right.
I shall.
Appreciate that. Hey, this is how we do it. It's a community. It's a family. This is how we get down on the indie. Wait, hold up. It's the diva. What's happening?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Not much. You know, I had to come on the show and wish you a very happy birthday, show you some love and everything. I'm a little sleepy, a little tired right now, but I just had to say hello and much love to you.
Love you too. I miss you guys.
What? Okay, bye.
I told you we're gonna be laughing today. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Get your shout outs in. We're gonna keep this bad boy this thing rolling, but I had to make sure my guy JS1 got his birthday shout outs. I could not start the show without showing him some love. So let's keep this thing moving. I told y'all that it's Tiebreaker Tuesday, so it's all good. Follow us on Patreon. You can on patreon.com/VVC Live. We have a lot of content on there that you will love. All of past episodes of every show, especially this show. My after show is on there. Black Nerd Podcast. Everything that you want that's part of VVC Life family is on our Patreon. It's free to sign up. But if you sign up for just our $5 package, oh my gosh, it's even more benefits, especially when it's time to vote for your favorite artist. Most people only get one vote, but if you sign up for our $5 package, it's 5 votes for whoever you vote for. All right. So you can also sign up for the Indie Show on your favorite streaming sites and on IG, social media sites and stuff like that. So help me run my numbers up, even on my YouTube page. Look for the Indie Show. All right. Keeping it moving. My guy, Stin Johnny, we have been pushing him. One week he was at 10, and next week he was at number 6 on the Indigenous Music channel. IndigenousMusicCountdown.com. IndigenousMusicCountdown.com. Started at 40. It's a top 40 thing. He was at 10. Last week he was at 6. This week he is at number 5. Come on, Indie Show. Let's show my guy some love. Push him to number 1. Go to the IndigenousMusicCountdown.com. Sign up is free. You can vote for 5 artists, but you can vote every day. So vote for Stin Johnny every day this week. Let's get him to number 1. All right. Woo! Next week, on April 11th, you can see me and the cast of the Pride of Cairo, the brand new audio drama that you should be paying attention to. Look for the Pride of Cairo on YouTube. Go to that page, check out season 1, because the season 2 premiere is April 11th. It's going to be in Atlanta at Mode X Studios. I have free passes. If you want to go, you have to sign up while they last, and they are smoking like a midnight train to Georgia. So y'all make sure, hit me up if you're in the Atlanta area. It's going to be a party. We're going to listen to the first episode. We have conversations and everything, red carpet. It's going down in a major way. All right. Jameson, new album is out on even.com. He's going to be in the Washington, D.C. area. He moved it up to the 24th of April. No. It's something going on soon. Y'all just follow him. I'll get y'all some updates soon. But he got a brand new song that's coming out. It's on even.com. On even.com, artists get all the money. So do what you can. Support this brother because he supports us. And last but not least, that's it. I knocked out everything I wanted to talk about and wish JS1 happy birthday. If you have a birthday coming up or past, let me know. I love y'all. Happy birthday to you, and to you. Woo! It's time for Previously on.
Previously on Ready to Die.
We're sending you back to the future. Okay, all right.
And previously on, this is the part of the segment where we take a brief moment to look back at last week's episode. I don't want you to watch last week's episode now. I want you to watch last week's episode after this week is over. But if you missed it, here is a clip of my guest, saxophonist Jason Hemmons.
Later, I picked up the saxophone, and it was just kind of, immediately I just bonded with it, and I loved the freedom of expression that I have. To me, the saxophone is the most like a human. It sounds the most like a human voice, and it's just a very expressive instrument. And in terms of like what I could play melodically, it didn't have the same restrictions that I encountered when I was playing harmonica. And so I just, kind of found my voice on the saxophone, and I never looked back. I picked it up fairly quickly, and, people started appreciating that. And, I got a lot of encouragement earlier on, and that it just kind of stuck with me to keep going.
The Indie Show, all things indie podcast.
Big shout outs to Jason. When I sat and thought about it and rewatched that episode, that was one of my favorite. If I had a top 10, recency bias might be kicking in, but just doing the whole episode, especially with me working the boards and everything, the way that episode turned out, it's one of my favorites in my top 10. It turned out really well, and Jason was an awesome guest. So big shout outs to him. All right. Watch that episode. Let me know what you thought about it. Leave comments in the chat, and I'll respond back to you. And make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. All right. The very next thing that we want to do, one of our favorite segments, this is Mastermind's new song of the day.
World premiere.
D-Future, one of our favorite guests on the show, big supporter of the show, battle rapper extraordinaire, dropped a brand new video this week. And when I saw that, I was just like, we playing it on the show. And on top of that, he's out in the streets right now doing his thing. He would be here if he could, just to introduce it. Plus, he wanted to wish JS1 a very happy birthday. This is brand new joint by D-Future. I haven't even seen it yet. We've seen it for the first time. It's called On the Line. Let's go.
Sheesh. You ain't really about your business, don't waste my time. Getting lost in these streets, you don't read the signs. Risk my life for this freedom, I ain't scared to die. Every day I'm on the grind, ups and downs, can't complain. We don't dwell on no slumbers, give soul tapes and stay fabulous. Through the cold summers, these hoes wanna fly cause they see bread. I'm like, no wonder these birds move fast. Ain't interested in these road runners. Beat, stay out my lane, cause these some mean streets. And if it's beef, we clean house, better than neat freaks. I got a shorty, get so sloppy, then clean it up. She's a neat freak, pussy small pool, I be knee deep. Oh my bad, that's your girl, still best that you keep peace. Next time won't be TLC. When I creep, dark green Jeep on your block with the stick, and I'm ready to street sweep. I need a vacation, so please retreat, cause you ain't really about your business, don't waste my time. Get lost in these streets, you don't read the signs. Risk my life for this freedom, I ain't scared to die. Every day I'm on the grind, I put it on the line. Every day I'm on the grind, I put it on the line. Put it on the line. Trying to find find that next dollar, yeah, I know the feeling. Do whatever to get it, long as my soul is willing. Done it all from selling drugs to letting llamas fly. Robbing guys, hurt a lot of people, made some mamas cry. I apologize, but I had to make sure I survived. But I retired, now I got kids and tried the 9 to 5. It's not for I, though I might not make it, I still gotta try, I gotta grind. I'ma make this business and this music work, I gotta grind. Welcome to the land of no excuses, sir, I gotta grind. Gotta stay ahead, you see the future first, I gotta grind. Cause I done came too far and went through the worst, I gotta grind. Ain't with the vibes, my time ain't what you deserve. Shoot. You ain't really about your business, don't waste my time. Get lost in these streets, you don't read the signs. Risk my life for this freedom, I ain't scared to die. Every day I'm on the grind, I put it on the line. Every day I'm on the grind, I put it on the line. Put it on the line.
You're muted, sir. You're muted.
I was spitting bars. Y'all just didn't hear me. Big shout outs to my man D Future. Like Gunn says, true fire. He liked that one. I'm gonna have to holler at you about that one, D Future. JS, real quick, what you think about that one?
I liked it, man. I thought it was a dope song. He always has great music, and I love the lyricism, you know, and I love the conceptualization that he's really good with telling stories and conceptualizing stuff. So big shout out to him, man.
Big shout out to my man, D Future. All right, let's go. Let's keep this train moving. And the next thing I want to do is introduce our guest of honor. Our guest will be introducing herself momentarily. This March is Women's History Month. And what better way to celebrate Women's History Month by talking to a very accomplished woman herself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together for tonight's guest, author, and much more, Marceen Burgher.
Hello, Mastermind. Thank you.
What's happening, Marceen? How you doing, love?
Tired, but I'm here.
I'm glad you're here. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I would have pulled out my hair if we would have to reschedule for any unforeseen circumstances. You understand?
And no sickness this week at all. I promise.
Hey, it's all good. Thank you so much.
And I appreciate the last minute reschedule. So thank you so much.
No. Hey, look, you fam now. So no, it's all good. I definitely wanted to have you on the show. Sit back, relax. Let's not take life so seriously. People are gonna learn a lot about you. Hopefully they buy a bunch of books. But with all of that said, are you ready to get started?
I'm ready to get started. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right. Y'all heard it. It's time for elevator pitch.
Who the hell do you think you are?
My elevator pitch. Wow, 30 seconds or less? No, sir.
Yeah, all right. Oh, look at that. You can tell she's watched this show because she's ready to know what to do. Yes, you have 30 seconds to pitch yourself, not only to me, but to the people out there. All right. If it's good, we'll keep it going. But if it is terrible, we will shut this thing down like it got the flu. Do you understand?
Well, hopefully you're not shutting me down. Hello, everyone who's
out
there.
No, ma'am.
No, that wasn't good. That wasn't a good start.
That's not how we start. You will start when the birthday man, JS1, puts the time on the clock and tells you when to go. All right, JS1.
All right, three. Thank you so much. 3, 2, 1, and it's on you.
Hi, everyone who's out there. Marceen Burgher here. I I live in Washington, D.C. I've been writing since I was 7 years old. I'm passionate about this space. Love to write. This is my 6th book. I also have a children's book series. I also own a HR tech firm here in Washington, D.C., and I'm all about talent intelligence and creating. 30-second pitch.
Whoa! 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 Yes. Okay.
How did I do?
You stuck the landing, and I appreciate that.
I even had 2 seconds left.
Hey, look, you did a great job. You was just like, bam. All right. Okay. That was so good that I will continue the show. All right.
Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad you're not shutting it down.
No shutting down tonight. It's time for what now. Let's just see how you do with this next segment. It's time for New Phone Who This?
New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
All right, folks. In New Phone Who This, I'm going to ask her 10 rapid fire questions. Marceen, there's only one rule. That is to keep it 100. Can you do that?
Do that.
All right, excellent. People in the chat, you can respond to each and every question, all right? This is an interactive show, all right? So we're going to keep this chat room popping. So if you have an answer, put it out there. Hopefully you're not on Metro PCS or any other dial-up internet, all right? Because we want you in real time. Put your comments in the chat, and I'll put them on the screen. All right, here we go with question number 1. Let's go. Would you rather binge a new TV series or watch it weekly?
Binge.
Binge. What is up with these binging people? Why? I'm curious. I'm nosy now. Why do you want to binge a show?
I have really low patience. I want to see what's next, like right away. So yeah.
Right away.
Instant gratification.
Okay. All right. I prefer a weekly, but if I have the opportunity to binge, I might do like 1 or 2 episodes a day. But I'm trying to drag that thing out. It's just like, ooh, I'm savoring this. I have something to look forward to. All right. 3 episodes at the max. All right. This dude out here talking about binge as well. All right, Guns, we know binge. All right, question number 2. Oh, yes. Pronounce the following words. Go.
Often in Worcestershire.
Good answer. All right. Yes. Is there a right or wrong
Worcester
answer?
County in Mass, so.
Oh, hey, look. Is there a right or wrong answer? No, but I love hearing people try to pronounce these words. All right, number 3. What's a food that you'll never eat again?
Pineapple.
What?
Huh?
This is our first why? What's wrong with pineapple?
I'm allergic to it now.
Oh, okay. So that's a logical answer. See, me, I'm not going to eat.
I thought I'd throw you a curveball.
Curveball, my gosh. I'm allergic to pineapple. So when did you discover you were allergic to pineapple?
It's not recent. I've been allergic to pineapple for years. Since I came to the US, I started having issues with pineapples. But apparently, the pineapple allergy is not so uncommon. And after a certain point in time, a lot of people become allergic to it. So, but it used to be my favorite fruit.
Wow. I blame those bad American pineapples. See, if you try to make a pineapple in the United States, it's going to give you allergies. Let me see. This chick said liver. Trisha will never eat liver again. All right. Yeah, I mean, oh, Lord, this food. Tripe. See, I'm sorry that you had to eat tripe, dog. I don't know what was going on. Were you on punishment? Whatever it was that forced you to eat tripe, I am so sorry. I know you are scarred. All right. Next question. Name something you're afraid of.
The dark.
Scared of the dark.
Huh?
So does that mean you rarely go out? You have to have the lights on in the yard when you go out, or you sleep with a nightlight?
I sleep with a nightlight. I'm not afraid to
Oh,
admit it.
she is afraid of dark for real. Got
Yes.
that Hello Kitty nightlight going on. My guy said he had a rough childhood, so he had to eat tripe. Man, that was definitely rough, dog. You should have been eating liver instead. Trisha said she is afraid of rats. Who is it? Who isn't afraid of Master Splinter? I understand, dog. I totally understand. Next question. Okay, this is going to be a good one. Which do you believe in? Aliens, Bigfoot, Ghost, or the Loch Ness Monster?
Aliens. Aliens.
Of the four aliens, have you seen an alien?
No. I just think it's presumptuous that we think we're the only ones on this planet, on this in this universe.
This is so true. Let me see. We have ghosts. Gun says West Coast. Them West Coast folks are afraid of ghosts. All right. And Trisha believes in all of them. Okay, then. Go ahead with your Loch Ness Monster. I see you. All right. Number 7. Ooh. Who is or was your celebrity crush?
Idris Elba.
Did you want to take a minute to even think about it?
No.
Because you took a deep breath and was just like, Idris Elba. Which version, what show in your mind, what show or movie version of Idris are you thinking about?
That's a really good one. So let's see. So I like all, except for The Wire. That version was not okay, but let me see.
She said all of them but The Wire. Stringer Bell just didn't do it for you, huh?
Was my favorite. I don't know. He was kind of troubled in Big Daddy, in Daddy's Little Girls, it was called.
Yes.
But I kind of liked him in that one. I like that one too.
I liked him in that one too, because I was in that movie.
Exactly.
Monty.
I saw you in it.
Monty, some girls in here. Yes. Oh, big shout outs to you for watching that movie. Thank you so much. Yes, I was in there. Got my I get SAG checks because of that doggone movie. So big shout outs to Idris. Big shout outs to Tyler Perry. Big shout outs to you for watching it, which means I get a royalty check. And Trish says, oh, her celebrity crush was Michael Jackson. Hee hee. All right, number 9. Coming to the end. Oh, what movie quote lives rent-free in your head? Everyone has one. What is yours?
My goodness. There's actually one that I put in my book, and it's in what is this movie?
This is
the two characters were sitting in the restaurant and they were talking, and she said, "You're supposed to be the leading lady in your life," for crying out loud. What's the name of this movie? Why can't I think of it? I'll tell you in a second.
Yeah. All right, that is a darn great quote. Better than mine, because I always go with Lean On Me. From Lean On Me. It's a lot of them from Lean On Me for some reason, but I love Joe Clark. And one of my favorite ones is when he's talking to Sam. It was like, you smoke crack, don't you? What's up? And that's one of my favorite ones. The diva agrees. All right. If he would have jumped, it was going to be a short movie. He was going to jail a little bit earlier. All right, last question. What is your nickname?
Mar.
Mar. Keeping it simple with Mar. They call me Poe. They call me Mastermind. They call me that dude with one of the greatest podcasts on the internet. Hey, this is the Indie Show. This is my guest, Marceen. We are cooking. She just did a great job in new song, Who That? And oh Lord, he's interrupted my whole thing. He said his is heathen. All right, heathen. You really had a rough childhood, dog. Tripe, scared of tripe, man. Call it a heathen. We're gonna pay some bills. When we come back, we're listening to some music. It is Tiebreaker Tuesday. It's your man Mastermind. You see Marceen. Happy birthday to JS1. Don't forget about him. We see y'all in 2 and 2.
The Indie Show is leveling up in 2026 with the help of Aries Lounge Podcast. Our hugely popular segment, Will Be the Judge of That competition, just got a cash infusion. Not only does one lucky artist get an interview, featured artist on our mixtape, playlisted and promoted by The Indie Show, you can now win $100 cash straight to your Cash App or PayPal. Sign up now on theindieshow.co and go to Artist Submissions. Once you fill out the form, we will reach out to announce you're locked in. Don't wait. Sign up now. Slots are limited and the competition is heating up. Finalists will compete on March 31st, 8 p.m. live on The Indie Show, where the winner will receive cash right after their win. You ready? The Indie Show is your new home for indie music that celebrates the indie grind. Theindieshow.co. Sign up now.
Hey, it's the Black Nerds Podcast. Make sure you subscribe right now on Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts every Monday for a brand new episode. Let's go.
Hey. Welcome back. Hey, this is the time of the show. Make sure your supporters are tapped in. Make sure your family and friends are tapped in. We got good music. We got great people. And we got me and Marceen in the building. It is time for We'll Be the Judge of That.
Court is now in session.
All right. And we'll be the judge of that. This is part of our We'll Be the Judge of That March Madness tournament. We have 3 people locked in for our Final Four already. We have Justice from Atlanta. We have Gusto Grove from Baltimore. We have Mike Body from the internet. And we have one more slot between the 2 Royces. We have Dalton Royce and we have RollzRoyce. This is going to be interesting because both of these artists, their songs, their music has been tweaked a little bit with AI. We're going to listen to the song, we're going to talk to these people, and we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty of why we should choose them for the Final Four slot. All right. You ready to hear some good music, Marceen?
Yes, always.
All right. So here we go. My first guest represents Detroit. He's been here before. He is a good dude. He represents all the time for the Indie Show. We appreciate him. Y'all put your hands together for the one and only RollzRoyce.
How y'all doing? What's going on? All right.
What's good with you, brother?
What's going on, man? Hey, look, before we get started, man, happy birthday, man. JS1, happy birthday. Hey, Andy, come on, man. I see you over there. You got you something nice to drink. Come on with me one time.
There you go.
This the Indie Show, baby. One time for JS1, baby.
Hey.
Yeah.
That is
what's up. What's going on, Andy? Talk to me.
Thank you.
So,
I have questions for you, brother.
Let's go. What you got for me?
And it's crazy because I hear myself and it's throwing me off.
You got it.
All right. So first of all, what has Will Be the Judge competition been like to you?
Yeah, pretty good, man. It's a new experience. You know what I'm saying? I like to try different things, you know. So, and then you get out there, you get a different kind of audience. You know, you get to meet people, you know.
How do you manage your work-life balance?
I work harder and play harder.
Next question. Why should indie artists participate in Will Be the Judge of That?
I mean, again, like it's good exposure, you know what I'm saying, to get out there and try different things. See, you know, hear the different kind of music, you know what I'm saying? It's good to get out there and try different platforms if you're trying to grow anything when you're trying to do this type of industry.
Now, why should people vote for you to get that 4th slot for our Final Four show?
Hey, baby, we coming straight from the heart, you know what I'm saying? Real authentic. Come on, Detroit City, you know, baby. I mean, you're going to hear it in the music. I ain't going to do too much talking. Let's go.
All right. So before we get into this, I just wanted to say this. So last week, we were talking about AI. All right. So I'm glad I have you and I have Dalton Royce coming up next. What is your position on the future of music, AI, and the future of music?
I mean, I think AI is the future. You know what I'm saying? To be able to just type in a few prompts and then be able to get a whole 5-minute song and that shit sounds fire. I mean, I would say that's the future. I mean, think about people that can't, you know, sing or really talk, and then but they can write, or they, you know, or they can get it out there to put it out there, and it'd be actually good music. So, I mean, I feel like it's a big door, like a big gateway, and I think it's a beautiful thing for people to be able to get out there, get their message out by any means necessary.
Now, what do you say to the people who are purists and wants the whole thing to be human and organic, from the writing and production to the singing itself?
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can't really say nothing against it. You know, if that's what they like, that's what they like. Me personally, I like them both.
All right, great answer. All right, with that said, I want you to introduce for the last time, probably to get you in with the last time today. Introduce it. Do it big. Your song that is going to possibly get you into the Final Four.
It's RollzRoyce coming straight from Detroit, Michigan, going live with RollzRoyce Incendiary. Let's get it.
That was good. That was a fact. That's what I'm talking about, ladies. You see the passion in his voice. Let's go.
I'm a troublemaker. I guess I just can't let go. Lighting fire I can put out and wonder why I'm alone. I'm a troublemaker, but I never meant to hurt a soul. I'm a troublemaker.
My mom always told me I was mischievous, took some shots to the heart, I'm General Grievous. Why you do that? You ain't even got a reason. That shit hurt so bad I stopped breathing. I'm a troublemaker, baby, rambling through dress of drawers. No, I didn't take what was yours. Tried love so many times, I don't even want love no more. Fed into the bullshit because I wanted war. Always had the bare minimum, but I always knew it was more. You ain't put shit on my plate, hell no, you can't use my fork. Got it out the mud, rushes in the floorboard. Stealing out the store, starting fires because I was bored. Didn't know how to explain myself, so I self-absorbed. Watching my tears to the floor, feeling like I ain't wanna be here no more. Walk away from everybody and ran into the Lord. He told me, put my head on my boy. The world is yours. You ask for strength, you got more pain to endure. I ain't never did shit for nobody for a reward. They thought it was over. Let's give them an encore. Breaking in, we can't make a noise. Been broken in, you can't break in no more.
I'm a troublemaker. I guess I just can't let go. Lighting fire I can put out then wonder why I'm alone. I'm a troublemaker, but I never meant to hurt a soul. I'm a troublemaker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can feel the passion in the lyrics you spit. And you told me last week that the woman that was singing the hook, which I absolutely adore, was AI, and it blew my mind, man.
And you could do it either way you go. You know, when you got limited resources, you know, you got to figure out how to utilize what you got. You know, ain't nothing can ever stop you from trying to get to where you want to go unless you let it, you know?
I hear that. Man. You know, folks, how they can get in contact.
Hey, you can reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook at RollzRoyce RollzRoyce RollzRoycz on all platforms. You can check out my music on YouTube as well at King Royce 9219.
Man, I appreciate you. Maybe we will see you next week in the finals. Y'all make sure y'all vote. We're going to tell y'all how to vote. Brother, you can stick around. You can be in the green room or just watch it live. But once again, thank you, Roy.
Thank you, Roy. We're gonna stick around, man. It's my boy's birthday. I want to see what's going on. I want people to let everybody know I'm serious. So we're gonna do that. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Yep. Real quick, JS1, it's your birthday. One more time, what did you think of that song? I lost JS. He's on mute. Marceen, while I have you, what did you think of the song as well?
I thought it was good. I mean, I could. I'm on an echo here.
No, you good.
I could barely hear it and at some points, but what I heard, I can't believe the voice was AI. That's pretty dope. As an AI-powered HR tech firm owner, I'm all about it. I think AI is the future as well. So.
Oh, wow. I didn't plan this, people, but for having all this AI talk tonight is just kismet. JS1, talk to me. What did you think?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My mic was muted. I started talking and I'm like, what's going on? So yeah, like I said, I'm a fan of my guy. Like, I love the fact that he comes on, he represents the city, and he ain't afraid to promote his record. The beat is fire, the hook is fire, his lyrics. He comes in with full personality and lyricism. Bro, shout out to you, man. And I appreciate the birthday shout out. Thank you so much.
All right, that's one. We only got two people today. So it's time for this next artist. All right. The singer goes by the name of Dalton Royce, but now known as Ronan. I know him as Al. Some folks know him as Playboy Ro. Y'all put y'all hands together once again for my friend and yours, Ronan. Brother, how we doing today, sir?
I'm excellent.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood when I get the chance to talk to awesome people such as yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So we go get this chit chat going on. You see how it works. I'm gonna ask you some questions. You're gonna answer them, and then you're gonna introduce your song to everybody. All right.
I think I can do that.
All right. Look. It's between you and RollzRoyce. It's between. Yes. Wait. Where you from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. It is St. Louis, the Lou versus the D. Who is going to win? You got to vote live. It's real-time voting, people. We'll tell you how to do that. All right. So, sir, with that said, here is your first question. I like this question. How do you manage your work-life balance?
What is that? Man, I I got kids. I'm running a business. I'm doing my stuff. I'm doing Dalton Royce stuff. I got a son that's playing varsity football, trying to get college scholarships. I'm going on college tours. Now I'm doing everything. So work-life balance, man, I just find the things I enjoy. I dive into them when I get time to dive into them. And when it's time to get busy and get serious, I get serious, but ain't no balance in it.
So with that said, where do you go to relax and reset?
I go to the studio and I go to my fiance crib. That's where I go.
There it is. Yeah, that's a good man right there. Check that out.
Yep.
All right. When you are performing out there on stage or whatever,
yeah,
when do you know that you have the audience in the palm of your hand?
Wow. That's a good question. I ain't never been asked something like that. When do you know you have the audience? Well, I mean, when you're fortunate enough to have a big enough record to when you can put the mic out in the crowd and then they do the work for you and they sing it word for word. And they doing the ad-libs, they doing everything. That's the feeling. You can't replicate. You can't replicate that feeling. That's when you know it's live like that. When everybody rocking, the whole building is rocking, everybody's in sync. No feeling like it.
All right. Before I get to the deep question, why should indie artists participate, and we'll be the judge of that?
Well, indie artists have to, participate in things like this because society has kind of gone away from competition. It's gotten a lot soft out here. So, a lot of people think, hey, I'm just supposed to get out here and everybody's kind of just supposed to like me and I don't really have to face any opposition. And then the one time that you face some opposition, it's the end of the world. So platforms like this do give artists an opportunity to see where they stand amongst their peers, how their music sounds versus, some of the other artists, how well prepared they are. Sometimes we think that we're better than what we actually are. And then you hear somebody that's got some real heat and you like, oh, I need to go back and keep working. And so I think society has gotten away from that totally. And we don't challenge each other anymore. And I think, it's a great platform to be able to go out here, put your talent on display and get real feedback from real people. There's not bots and people that's looking to get something from you. So they're going to tell you what you want to hear. It's real authentic people who are coming up the same way you coming up as an independent artist. So it's the appreciation for it is different on this level.
Oh, that's a great answer. That is one hell of an answer, brother. All right, so let's get deep on this. So we're talking about AI. All right.
Yeah.
So I tried my best to describe or make people understand Dalton Royce. All right.
Yes.
So we're talking about AI. She's an AI specialist. Our last artist had an AI voice singing the hook.
Yeah.
Explain, because I told him that you are 10 toes down in your whole thought process when it comes to the concept of Dalton Royce. So I'm going to give you the big screen, and I want you to tell it like you told me. And then after that, I want you to introduce your song, okay?
All right.
Let's go.
So, and this is, starting out, this was a complex situation for myself. I've been an artist. I've been on stage since I was 3 years old. So I've seen it. I've done it all. I've seen it all. I'm 48 years old now. I've been a professional recording artist for the last 25 years. So when it came to the AI, I was trying to figure out how to blend the two with what I already do. And so just sitting down thinking about the questions that you asked me. So for me, the concept for me was being able to take what I already do and enhance it. And I know we have purists because I'm a purist myself. But when I think about the music industry and the different landscapes that it has gone through, when you go from reel to reel, which is tape to tape, and then you go to Pro Tools in the studio, and then you go to being able to record from home, And I saw the young lady had a great point of view last week was, why don't you hire, they will hire basically a human to come in and do the work, which I've done that 1,000 times. However, when you're talking about music, if I can go in the studio and I can get on my computer and I can make a full orchestra ensemble, I can have the cello, I can have string, I can have the horn section, I can have the bass section, I can do percussion, I can do everything from my computer. Will the purists also say, well, you didn't hire live musicians to come into the studio to record that? So at what point, this is just another tool? But just like anything else, talent is talent. And when you talk about, even with human performers and human artists, human vocalists, when you think about the big hits are usually driven by an engine, and that engine is typically the songwriting and the production. There are a million vocalists that are supremely talented, but they don't see some of the success. It might be artists that are less talented or just as evenly talented, but the songwriters and the producers are actually what drive the records, like Boyz II Men. Once they separated from Babyface and started taking on their own writing and some of their own production, they didn't have as much success. That doesn't mean vocally they depreciated vocally. They probably got better vocally as they aged. However, putting a song together is more than just being able to sing. So when it came down to Dalton Royce, Dalton is actually an acronym for my name and my two sons' name. Royce was just kind of added on because it sounded sweet. Like I think my man from Detroit would say, hey, we love RollzRoyce. So when you put the two together, boom. So that was
That's
acronym for my
perfect.
name.
We're gonna set it off right there. Go ahead and introduce your song. Do it big, my friend.
This record is Forever by Dalton Royce.
Forever, babe. 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 Oh, yeah. Forever, babe. I'd give you the world if the moon wasn't jealous.
Dang.
We can orbit the sun wherever the mood tell us. I promise you it only gets better. Whoa. Want you to be my wife, we'll do this thing forever. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Oh. Forever, babe. Oh, yeah. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Oh, yeah. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. I thank God for your mama, even though I never met her. Not much to make perfection, she couldn't have done better. Tell your daddy not to worry, I got it from him. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So here we are, let's do eternity, till God do us part. Let's join that fraternity. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Forever, babe. Infinity ain't long enough. Gravity ain't strong enough. Golden anniversaries. That's what will belong to us. We'll do forever. Forever, baby. Forever. We'll see forever. Forever, baby.
Wow, y'all put your hands together for that one. That joint is hard, dog. That is a strong song. So
I appreciate
just to let people, so you told me that you did everything but sing the voice. You wrote it, did production and everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That pen is strong. That pen game is strong, dog.
Yeah, so my homeboy I did a rendition of Infinity by Raheem Devine. And I surprised my now fiance at the engagement, and he sang a rendition of Infinity by Raheem Devine. At the end of the song, he ended it with that Forever Run. I was sitting in the studio, I took that Forever Run at the end and created the hook for this record. And then the pen just started flowing, brother. I started thinking about what I was going through. The pen started flowing, and that was the end result.
Marceen, talk to me. What did you think about this one?
I thought it was good. I could actually hear this one this time. So, but yeah, I'm curious to know, was the singing also AI?
Yes.
Some of it, yeah.
Yeah, the vocals, yes.
Yeah, the vocals.
That was it. That was the only thing that was AI. JS1, talk to me. What you think?
This is an amazing record. This is truly an amazing record. Oh, this is what when I say, man, I'm missing 90s R&B. That's that vibe that I'm missing right there, bro.
Yeah, that was the goal. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Jesus Louises, bro. Like, we can be in love again. Thank you. Like,
yes.
Can we yearn? Can we, you know what I'm saying? Can we miss it? Can we love it? Can we hold it?
Yeah.
So thank you, sir. I love this record. You killed it.
Thank you.
Straight out of the park, out of the country. That's a radio hit, man. That's the top 10 radio hit.
I told him that. Look, he asked me, what did the diva think? I have the diva right beside me. Diva, what did you think about that joint?
I love the song.
That's it.
That's it.
Simple and plain. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to vote because I need to interview my guest. JS1, talk to me. Tell these people how they can vote.
I'm about to drop the link into the chat, but if you are not in the chat, what you do is go to patreon.com/VVC Life, and then right there at the top post is right there, and you can vote for the artist that you're the song or the artist, however which way you want to do it, man. Or you sign up for free right now. You got to sign up to vote, so just sign up for free. You can vote for the artist that you want to see win. If you would like to get a little extra power, you want to add a bump into that to make sure that artist gets over the top, just sign up and then get you onto the $5 level, man. If you get onto the $5 level, you get 5 extra votes. That means you get 5 more. 5 more. And for all of my Patreon members, y'all know what time it is. Go over to patreon.com/VVC Life. Vote, and all of our paid members, don't forget to drop the name of the artist in the comment section. Only paid members can drop the name in the comment section, and your 5 votes will be counted. Please do so right now. The link is available. Let's rockety rollity.
All right. Before we get up out of here, Ronan, tell people how they can get in contact with you real quick.
I am on socials at Dalton Royce. It's pretty straightforward. DALTON ROYCE. That's on Instagram, TikTok. It's pretty straightforward.
I appreciate you, brother. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk next week. It's between Dalton Royce or RollzRoyce, but a Royce will be in the final four. Thank you for your time.
Appreciate
Enjoy
you,
the
brother.
rest of the show. Yes, sir.
All right.
Nothing but love, man.
Thank you, brother.
All right, so JS1, it's time for one-on-one.
Sorry.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
One-on-one with my guest, Marceen Burgher. Marceen, hopefully you are enjoying yourself tonight.
Absolutely.
Excellent. All right, so I want to go in reverse order because our goal was to talk about your books, all right? So we can still push those books, talk about those books. But
You want to
I
talk about
want,
AI, don't you?
yes, just for a little bit, explain your position on AI, why you are so well versed in it. And then we can go a little bit deeper, just for a little bit, about AI in music, especially with these two artists we just had.
No, so I definitely think AI is the future. It's coming, whether we like it or not. I have my pressure points with it, but I do run an HR tech firm out of DC, and it's AI powered systems that we're building. So it's a product as well as services firm. And we have about 6 system products and about 5 non-system products. You know, they're all powered by AI. And that's, I mean, it brings that intelligence, which is what our focus is. So my wheelhouse has always been human resources. And so the focus on talent intelligence is super important. I mean, talent is our greatest assets, no matter where you are. I mean, if you don't have the right talent, your show's going to fall apart. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter whether what industry you're in, what type of company you're in, what type of sector you're in, people are assets. And it may sound, almost like, it may sound weird because I'm also pushing AI. However, AI doesn't necessarily have to replace people. But I think what it will replace is that it will replace certain skill sets. So certain skill sets are going away, but there's a need for a more strategic level of thinking. And I think, the people who are in that space could thrive. There's ways to pivot. And so my company is really focused on bringing a command center approach, workforce, talent intelligence to HR, and using AI to power those. Like, I've always been frustrated with a lot of HR products. And so for me, it's time to build them. It's like you have tech companies building HR products. And so the people behind it are usually tech people, but you don't have any HR person behind it. I am not this developer. I definitely don't. I am a firm believer in leaving the talent to the person who can do it. So I'm good at rallying people and get them together to move them and to manage them. I'm good at strategic thought. So I don't need to know how to develop AI, even though I just did develop my AI today just from learning. But I just need to know how it works. And historically, I've worked across tech firms, and I started off as a recruiter who took the time to sat down with the tech guys and say, hey, tell me about what you do so that I can understand when a candidate is BSing me. It's like, if I don't know if they're BSing me, how can I bring the right talent to the fold? And so it's always a space that I've been passionate about. And I just think AI is just next generation. And in order to automate, in order to get that information at your fingertips, AI is the way to go. But you can't rely fully on that AI, because that AI is also built by a human. So it will have flaws, and you have to be careful.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that, because it's like, as a HR professional, how do you lean on AI when you should be, I guess your goal is protecting the company and the people in the company, right?
Yeah. The higher up you go in HR, you're really protecting the company, if I'm being honest, not necessarily focus on the individuals. However, if you protect the company well, then you also protect the employees, right? So I've always been focused on compliance. So nowadays there's a lot of specialists in HR. So no one is really truly a generalist, because they're doing different things. It's segmented. But I grew up in HR. I spent a lot of time being a generalist. And my focus was always compliance. It was always understanding what that looks like, no matter what system I'm across. And so there are times when I'm even using the AI, and I have to check it, and I'm like, that's not correct. And it's like, oh, you're absolutely right. That's not correct. And so, if you don't know your information, then it could screw you over. Excuse my language. But
I'm gonna ask you a personal question, a slightly personal question.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yes, here we go. So, for all the people out there that work in corporate America or whatever, I'm asking this question for you.
Okay.
Should we, I'm talking royal we, everybody that's in corporate America or whatever job that they have, should we trust HR?
What does that mean?
Exactly. I was like, should I put my face
Should you
in
trust
HR?
HR?
Is HR going to take care of me, or are they going to take care of my bosses and who I work for?
I think so. From a person who grew up in HR, I also have my master's from Cornell in human resources, executive human resources management. So I spent a lot of time in this space, about 20 years. The last 5 years I've spent at FEMA, working in diversity, equity, and inclusion. However, what I will say is this. I think that you have to trust someone. And it depends. It depends on your environment. It depends on your culture. A good HR person will understand the compliance long enough. And let's face it, the employee laws were made to be in favor of employees, right? So if we follow ERISA, and I'm probably spitting out Spanish right now, but if we follow ERISA, then your 401k is protected, right? If we follow compensation laws, then your salary is protected. And so essentially what you're asking me is, should you trust HR? I mean, it depends. It depends on what company you're in. If I was in your company, you should absolutely trust me. You should trust that I am going to make sure that the higher ups do exactly what they're supposed to do, because I also have a fiduciary responsibility in order to, and so the law kind of extends to me too. So if I don't get it done, I could also end up in jail. So that's kind of how I've always kind of approached compliance, just to make sure that we're all doing things right. Yes, my role on the higher level as a chief HR officer is to protect the company. And so from that standpoint, what I'm doing is I'm making it risk averse, right? So I look at strategies, I look at whatever we can proactively do to mitigate risks. So yeah, I think you can trust HR.
All right.
But
hey, I bet y'all never thought y'all were hearing about the behind the scenes antics of HR. This is the indie
I don't know
show.
about that.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen on this show. We learned a lot. Every week you're gonna learn something on this show. That was a great answer. I appreciate you taking the time to honestly answer that question. Yeah, so I enjoyed that one. Hey, people out there, Mastermind Games is coming up next. If you want to win my money, put your cash up in the chat, and we will randomly choose someone to win my money. It's coming up next. I'm talking to Marceen. Oh, let's take that up. Yes, I'm talking to Marceen. This is the Indie Show. I can't wait to talk more, because when we come back, we're going to talk about your books. All right. Would you say, real quick, this as a teaser, wait, first of all, real quick, give us a shout out. Tell us the name of your company. One more time, the name of your company.
The company is called SkillVantage Enterprise.
All right, SkillVantage Enterprise.
HR AI tech firm.
All right. Now, as a tease, what is the name of the book that we're going to be talking about later on in the show?
2 books, actually. Patterns, Pain, and Power. And it's a woman's guide to choosing herself, and the Unavailable Guide, Detox Guide, which is a supplemental workbook for Patterns, Pain, and Power.
Oh, all right. There it is. Now, if someone in the chat had a question about relationships and whatnot, could you answer that?
Not an expert, but I can try.
That's what I'm talking about. Not an expert. Yeah, but I play one on TV. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to the Sasha 60 in the building. I see you. Thank you for tapping in. Hey, keep this train moving. It's time for Mastermind Games.
Let the games begin!
All right, folks, as I'm getting ready, remember, please vote. Open up another tab, go to our Patreon, sign up, and get your vote on, because once this episode is over, the voting ends, and we will let the people know at the end of the episode who won. All right. And also, Cash App. It's free. You can get my money if my girl Marceen wins. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Last call for Cash Apps. I'm not trying to I don't want to give my money away. So if we can do it without giving my money away, even better, because I'm going to hate on you and I'm going to want you to lose. I'm not trying to give money out of my pocket. But in Mastermind Games, Marceen, I'm going to ask you 10 questions. Every time you get a question, every time you get a question correct, we put $1 of my hard-earned money in the bank. All right?
All right, let's get it.
If you can make it to the end, I will send my money begrudgingly to someone in the chat. All right. But
all right, let's go.
If you get one wrong, you're going to get an X. All right. You're going to get a strike. If you get 3 strikes, the game is over. I'm going to do a little dance. I'm going to be very happy because I didn't have to give my money away. All right. You understand?
Yes.
All right. So the name of this game is called, Connect Foresight. All right. So I'm going to give you 4 words. Your goal is to tell me how they relate. All right.
Okay.
What's the common theme before these 4 words? When you give me the answer, your final answer, you have to lock it in by saying final answer. You understand? Because once you do that, you can't change it.
I feel
but you can get help from the audience. You can get help from the audience. I'm going to give you an example just so you'll know how to play the game. All right. You ready? All right. This is your example. Mercury, Ford, Toyota, Honda. What is the central theme between all 4 of these words?
Vehicles.
And what did you say after that?
I said vehicles, cars.
And then how do you lock it? And how do you lock it in?
I don't know.
Final, and you got to say final answer.
Oh, final answer. Okay, my bad.
There we go. She said vehicles. Survey says car brands. I'll let you have that one. All right.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Now you know how to play. All right, here we go. And let the games begin, ladies and gentlemen. I'm closing it down. We're playing it for the fun. All right. Question number 1. People, help this woman out. Let's see if she can make it to the end.
I need the help.
Pipe, anchor, olive oil, and spinach.
Popeye. Final answer.
She said Popeye. Final answer. Survey says correct. All
right, you better pay up.
You got $1 in the bank. All right, let me see. What they saying? Yes, guns. Bit late. She didn't even need your help, dog. But it's all good. Keep on participating. All right, here's question number 2. And stay, come, heal, roll over. Stay calm, heal, and roll over.
Dog prompts. Final answer.
Oh, she is on it. Let me see. Yeah, it is dog commands. Congratulations. That is it. Trish got it. And Guns got it. Big shout out to Aries Lounge. Y'all, big shout outs. This month, Aries Lounge has been posting old episodes, quality, fantastic episodes from their many years of being on BBC Live. So big shout outs to them. I love that show. Go to our Patreon. You can listen to past or watch past episodes. That is a crazy show. You will love it. Spoken like AI dog prompts. Oh, you stupid dog commands. All right. Number 3. So we got $2 in the bank. No strikes. Can this be the first strike? Attention, dear, to 4.
Letter.
Attention.
Final answer.
She said letter. You can let this thing breathe, shorty. You can get some help from other folks. All right.
Why are you asking an English major these questions? Do you not remember
God
I was an
dang it.
English major?
I forgot who I was talking to. This is not gonna be good. Hold on.
It's not.
Let me see. Words before an addressee. I will let you have a letter.
Okay.
No, that works. We'll let it slide because it's on the letter. All right. Let me see. Salutations on the letter. Salutations. All right. We let those slide. All right. Here we go. Number 4. Gasp, puff, heave, and pant. I'm going to say it again. Gasp, puff, heave, and pant. Why is she smiling already?
Because I'm going to slow it down for you. Because you're like, you're going to.
Oh, don't do me no favors. Let me mastermind being nice. I ain't being nice.
Okay, how about breathing? Or breath? Final answer.
All right, let me see. Types of breathing, says Trish. Weed description, says guns.
Weed
All right, don't be listening. Uh-oh. Puff, puff, pass. Breathing issue. Hey, Shasha says breathing issues. The answer is breathe hard. Correct. All right. We have $4 in the bank. We have 6 more questions. I just knew this was going to be a bit harder. Oh, my goodness. Number 5, kangaroo, supreme, food, and tennis. Kangaroo, supreme, food, and tennis. I don't like the way she's shaking her head.
I don't know this one. Venus? Serena? I don't know.
Come on, 3 strikes. Let's go.
Kangaroo, supreme, food, tennis? Australia? I don't know.
Y'all gonna help this woman out?
Yeah, help
What's your
me
final
out
answer? What was your final answer?
Venus and Serena. I don't know. I know it's wrong, but it's okay. I'll go with it. Unless someone in the audience wants to help me out.
The Australia Associations from Sasha. Gun says Sasha. Trish says, All right.
I said Australia.
The answer is types of court.
I've never heard of a kangaroo court before.
Oh yeah, that's when the court is just real. It's really bad and it's not in your favor. They cheating. That's a kangaroo court. It's just awful. You don't want a kangaroo court because it is not in your favor. All right.
I see.
That was good.
Okay, I got one wrong.
Thank you. Yes, that was definitely good. I like that one. All right, here we go. Got to be specific. Number 6. Let me get this strike for you. All right. I'm sorry. Asteroids, combat, defender, centipede. Asteroids, combat, defender, centipede. Let the games go.
This one.
Said watching too much Lincoln Lawyer. I love that series. That new season.
I love
was
Lincoln
good.
Lawyer too.
Kangaroo court got whooped. All right. He said old school video games. All right. What else?
Asteroid.
Where are the words? The words are
military. Military references. Final answer.
Military references. Final answer. Trish said Atari. Gun said old school video games. Sasha was just confused. The words are on the screen, shawty. And yes, everyone apparently loves the Lincoln Lawyer. Survey says, is it military references? It's Atari video game.
That is I'm glad I didn't get that right. I would have aged myself.
I played all of those on the Atari 2600. Planet, ma'am. What? Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, look, people, we have 2 strikes. I'm trying not to be excited about this. All right, one more strike, the game is over. But we have 3 or 4 more questions. Everyone, we got to do a Lincoln Lawyer show because everybody likes that one. All right, here we go. Is this it? Is this the end? Artist, album, track, label. Artist, album, track, label. What is the common theme for these 4 words?
Record.
Record.
Yes, I'm gonna go with record. Final answer. Music record. Music industry. Final answer.
I got you. All right. So, if she gets this wrong, the game is over. If she gets it correct, she has dated herself, and she moves on to the next question.
Dated myself.
Survey. Hey, who says a record nowadays? Just us. Info on a record or a CD. There we go. We're still in it.
I actually have a record player.
You have a record player?
I do.
You have a lot of vinyl?
Nope. I just started my collection in the last year, and I have Bob Marley. I have U2, Adele.
Okay.
It represents my eclectic music taste.
All you need now is the Michael Jackson album that folded out with him leaning to the side.
I need some hip hop.
There we go. That too. All right, here we go. Number 8. Oh, this could be it, folks. This could be it. Dirty, gym, pack, rug. What is the significance between dirty, gym, pack, and rug?
Rug is throwing me off. Kid laying on the rug. I don't know.
Nature music. Help her. This could be it. I'm not wishing for her downfall, but this could be the end.
I don't know. Help me, audience.
9 seconds. What y'all gonna do? Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Kid working out. Final answer.
Say it again.
Working out. Final answer.
Working out. Final answer. The chat, I don't know. Maybe the internet went out at the same time. They got quiet. This is, man. How y'all do her like that? Wrestling locker room. Okay. All right.
It was something.
The answer is types of rats.
Types of rats.
I am. Yes, ma'am. You dirty rat. You're also a gym rat. You got a pack rat, and you got a rug rat.
That's awful. I wouldn't have gotten that for sure. I was close though. I was so close.
Oh man. Well, congratulations. It was a good run. You did a good job. Let me see. She was saying great clues. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you for sticking around. We are back. Before we start talking about your book, my dear, I have a segment. I call it First Things First. All right. And first things first. The first thing that comes to your mind when I ask you this question. All right. All right. It doesn't have to be one word, but try to keep it succinct. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And this, because it's Women's History Month, I want to keep it woman related. All right. First person that I am coming up with is Rihanna.
Bad B.
Ooh, okay. All right, then. Censors. All right. Next question.
Yeah, censor myself.
Michelle Obama.
Phenomenal woman.
Okay, man. She about to start spitting, freestyling. Number 3, Hillary Clinton. Umbrella.
Tough.
Okay, then. Have you met any of these women?
No.
I figured you would met somebody from the White House by now. All right. Number 4. Rosa
Just
Parks.
not them.
Okay. See, I knew it. I knew you had connections at the White House. All right, go ahead.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Number 4 is Rosa Parks.
Say back of the bus, but she's so much more than that. Empowerment.
Okay. First thing that comes to mind. Number 5. Oh, we had Defiant. Good one. All right. Toni Morrison. From one writer
My
to
favorite
another.
author. One of my favorite authors.
Okay. I thought you was leading into something. I was just like, okay.
That's
No,
what comes
that's
to
a good one.
mind. That she's one of no,
Number
just
6.
come to mind. She's one of Beloved. She's
All
one of my
right.
favorite- it's
Number
my favorite
6,
book that I have.
J.K. Rowling.
She's the one that wrote those books.
Harry Potter book.
Harry Potter books. Yeah, that's all I can think of with her. Harry Potter books.
Yeah, she's been in the news lately, so I figured I would add her. All right. Number 7, Angela Davis.
Power.
All right. Sha'Carri Richardson.
Nothing.
Oh, all right. I'm going to make a note for that one. All right. Number 9, Halle Berry.
Bob. Short Bob.
Bro.
Pixie. Sorry,
And
not
last
Bob.
but not-
Pixie. Pixie, not Bob.
Pixie. Okay, then. All right. And last but not least, she said, like, weed smoking and track. And last but not least, Meryl Streep.
Awful. What is that? Say it again.
Meryl Streep.
Great actress.
There we
Was
go.
a great actress.
All right. Thank you. That was First Things First. And you did good on that one. All right. Now, back to the interview. So, before we get to the books, what made you want to write to be an author?
So I have been writing since I was 7 years old. And so I think I wrote my first poem at, my first recognized poem at 10.
Do you remember anything from that poem?
Yeah, a little bit of it. I think I called it transaction, a transaction of the mind, body, and soul, excuse me.
At 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
go ahead.
I think if I can remember it, Portrait of Peace, my mind's at ease, long walks on the beach, feelings yearning to be reached. My mind's astray, my body's a stay. I can't remember it. My breathing slows. That's about all I can remember.
No, the fact that you remember it is good. And the fact that this
old
sexy sounding poem by a 10-year-old is crazy. But let's go. Okay, good stuff. All right. Where are you from?
I was born and raised in Jamaica, and it's actually not so crazy.
Is it me?
No, sir, you're there.
Okay.
I think she froze.
We were getting right to the story about Jamaica, where she's from. The internet will not, you will not win. The devil is a lie. But right now, this is the perfect time for you to go to our patreon.com/VVC Life vote. You know what? I'm going to vote in real time too while she fixes her internet because I have no idea what is going on. We shall overcome. And thank you to the people in the chat who were participating in that one. That was awesome.
We're going to a commercial. We'll be right back.
Hey, baby.
What's up, love?
I need some new clothes.
Didn't your OnlyFans deposit drop yesterday?
Yeah, but I don't know where to start shopping. I want to switch things up. It's getting hot outside.
Did you grab some merch from your 2 favorite podcasts?
OMG! The BNP just dropped their new signature nerdy line. And I've always wanted an indie show shirt. Great idea, baby. You're a genius.
Better go to vvcmerch.com right now. Some of their drops are limited.
vvcmerch.com. I'm on there now. Babe, you want a pickleball set?
VVC and The Revival presents a Just Put the Tip in Comedy Show. Exclusively on VVC Live Patreon, 2 hours of hilarious comedy from legendary comedians from Baltimore, Maryland. The show will keep you laughing while making you think. Hosted by Tippy Tall Girl, the queen of the Baltimore comedy scene, she brings up veterans such as Lord Isaac M., D-Lo, Dude in the Corner, Ben Mosby, and TJ So Silly. So what you waiting for? Sign up on the VVC Live Patreon right now. Patreon.com/VVC Life. And if you sign up, we will give you a 50% off discount code VVC Love when you sign up. All this comedy plus podcasts, audio dramas, group watches, classes, and much more available now on patreon.com/VVC Life.
Yeah, look, man, we running out of commercials. Big shout outs to everyone that has voted. Y'all are out here voting. Remember, patreon.com/VVC Life. Marceen hit me up. She was just like, what happened? I was like, sign back on. You froze. And hopefully she's signing up soon. But back to the voting. Yes, sign up for free. You get your 1 vote. But I'm seeing y'all say, hey, y'all, I'm seeing some paid folks out there. So big ups to y'all. She is trying to get in. All right.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna say real quick, shout out to Shakita Gardner. She became a paid member today. And I want to say shout out to Wynn, WYNNY. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Shout out for you for signing up tonight. We appreciate y'all.
Hey, shout out. Thank y'all so much. Every little bit helps. As a bonus, you guys get to do the super vote, but you also keeping shows like this and the rest of VVC Life on the air. We bring in quality content that you probably won't see anywhere else. We got some good people behind the scenes and on camera. We're doing our things for you. We do it for the love. You know what I'm saying? Especially me, I'm playing music. Most people out there charging. I don't charge any artist, but what I do ask is just for y'all to support the show any and all types of way that you can. Share the links. Help me make the show bigger and better because, mess around and get on TV. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, now I want to ride with Mastermind. No, man. You ride with me now, I got y'all later on. So that's what's going on. While we're waiting for the I's to be dotted and T's to be crossed, JS1, have you done anything special for your birthday? The fact that you are my executive producer on your birthday, man, we got you working on your birthday. I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad that you're rocking with me tonight.
Hey, man, I love doing this show with you, man. So it's like fun. You know what I'm saying? We get to listen to some dope music. I got a great guest on. You know what I'm saying? I got to chill with y'all. I got to see the diva. So, man, this what you talking about. This is a great birthday gift. Oh, I'm sorry. And shout out the guns.
Shout out the guns, indeed. All right. Hold on. Let me see. We have She is having issues. I don't know what to tell her. This is
It's
crazy.
about that time. We appreciate you for coming on, but we got things to do, people. So you know what time it is.
Yeah, so what we can do, go to the Patreon. We'll invite her back on the Patreon. And that way, on the after show, if she has anything else to say, we can talk about it, because I want to talk about the books. You need to know about these books. All right. So with that said, JS1, I think it's about time to let these people know who the winner is.
Gotcha.
So this is the last word, and the last word, this is where we kick our shouts. JS1, I'm gonna let you go first, and you'll kick your shouts.
I want to shout everybody out that gave me birthday wishes. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to give me some money, I could use it. So, Cash App at J, what is it? $JS, the number 1 THASUPPLIER. So y'all can always send me a couple dollars. I could use it. You know what I mean? I could really use it. The next thing I would say is, I appreciate y'all, man. And don't take life for granted. Get out there, have some fun, enjoy yourself, and find things that you can get into, like what I do, and love it. And you'll never feel like you're going to work. So that's it.
There it is. With that said, again, especially our paid members, everybody sign up on our Patreon, patreon.com/VBC Life. We're going to invite Marceen over there to finish our conversation. But with that said, it's time to show the results. The fourth person that's going to be in our contest is
RollzRoyce with his record Incendiary.
Incendiary burnt up the competition.
Overwhelming, man. And like, shoot, all our new paid members, they all voted for RollzRoyce. So, man, this guy's got a real following. So shout out to you, brother. We appreciate you.
That's the movement right there. Hey, is he still here? RollzRoyce, are you there? Calling. Oh, there he is. There he is. Brother, hold on before you say anything. I just want to say congratulations. I'm gonna let you kick your shouts really quick.
Baby, we report live from the kitchen, man. I'm here cooking. Hey, thanks to everybody that went out and voted. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on making more music, baby. Detroit, Michigan, we in here. Let's go.
Man, that is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, it's going to be RollzRoyce. It's going to be Justice. It's going to be Mike Body. And it's going to be Gusto Grove. Who is going to win? We don't know. It's going to be a crazy episode. Next week, we have nothing but music. And my special guest is going to be the cast of the Pride of Cairo, the audio drama that you need to be into. It's 10 episodes. Go to their YouTube page, catch up, because on April 11th at Modex Atlanta, we having our season 2 premiere party. It's going down in a major way. It's your man Mastermind on behalf of Marceen, JS1, and everybody in the chat, and all my musicians. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the show. Give us a few minutes. Tap in to the after show. I love y'all. See y'all next week.
And before we get out of here, for everybody that's a paid member, y'all know you get super vote counts every week. So don't forget, if you just signed up today, tab in next week and you get 5 bonus votes for every episode that you watch, and you are a paid member. So you didn't just get a benefit today, you got a benefit next week. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 city to city. Coast to coast, they doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. BVCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around. Spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone, who this is Logic with the hit. Hashtag Mastermind Games next on the list. If you're feeling this chef kiss, no doubt throw a fist. Like, share, subscribe to this. We don't miss this food for thought right here. Come get a dish. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. It's the Indie Show. What y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. That's that.
Big ups, brother.
Have a wonderful evening.